Into my channel. It's your girl Parashay here, back with another video on the Divine Guru Within. And as you saw by the title, today's video is a pick a card reading for the weekly forecast predictions for the week of April the 5th through the 11th of 2020, okay? But before we get into this reading, Spirit does just want me to let you guys know that this is a future predictions reading. So with all future predictions readings, whether it's weekly, monthly, whatever may have you, okay? And this is all based off of the current energy. So if you hear something in a reading that you don't like, you can always change the energy, shift the energy, okay, to have a different outcome. And if you like what you hear, then baby, stay in your energy by all means, all right? And if this is your first time visiting my channel, hello, welcome, hola, baby. Like I said, my name is Parashay, and on this channel, I make tarot card readings like this one, other tarot readings, and other spiritual-related, motivation-related videos to help you discover divine guru within yourself, honey. So if that's something that you like and you enjoy and resonates with you, don't be shy. Don't be scared, baby. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, join the family, become a star, babe. And while you're subscribing, please do not forget the notification bell so you can be notified when I post on videos like so. Okay, my beautiful lovelies, just to catch you guys up a little bit before we jump into this reading, okay? I know I have not been as present as I would have liked to been this past week, but you know what? You know, everything that's just going on, you guys, I just really felt called to just step back for a moment, to step back from responsibilities and just really to focus on myself. For me, it's always been so hard for me to actually do something for myself. I'm always wanting to help others and nurture others, but Spirit's like, baby, you need to sit yourself down and you take care of yourself for once. So I am in the process of doing that. Let's just say it's been very beautiful. It's been very eye-opening as well, to say the least. But I hope you guys are being safe. I hope you guys are, you know, acting in love and exuding love, feeling the essence of love, checking up on your loved ones, your family, your friends, checking up on yourself, honey, okay? Because that is important, all right? But I do love you guys so, so much. If no one has told you today, I do love you so, so much. And you are worthy. You are enough, okay? Now, getting into this pick a card reading, you guys, I am really excited for it because we do have a full moon coming up this upcoming week. I believe it's on April the 7th. Okay, and that's going to bring in a lot of energies, okay? Now, the way that this shift is happening, I don't feel like it's going to be, it may not be energy to where we're like, yay! You know, we're really happy and joyful about it, but it's very necessary, okay? But without further ado, beautiful lovelies, I'm going to stop rambling and just hop on over into this card selection. All right, my beautiful lovelies, so just like the rest of my pick a card readings, before you select a pile, I would like for you to close your eyes and take a few deep mindful breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This will help relax you, help you to get into a meditative state to clear out all of the clutter so you can clearly listen to your intuition. Now, once you've taken a few deep mindful breaths, I would like for you to then ask yourself, ask your higher self, what can I expect for this upcoming week? What challenges and blessings may I experience during this upcoming week of April the 5th through the 11th of 2020? Now, once you've meditated on those questions and you feel like that you're ready to intuitively select a pile, I would like for you to open those beautiful eyes of yours, my love, and focus upon these piles of cards here. So I have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Again, that's pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So, of course, if you need more time to meditate to intuitively select a pile, that is perfectly fine, my love. Pause the video, continue your meditation, and then when you're ready, you can fast forward to the timestamp I have listed down in the description box down below for each pile. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hop over into group number 1. Hello and welcome, my beautiful lovelies who chose pile number 1. Let's see what you guys can expect for this upcoming week, okay? So the first few cards I have here, I set the intention of what's going to be the overall energy for the upcoming week for you, group number 1, okay? So you guys have, okay, self-discipline. And, ooh, throat chakra. Okay. As I was channeling you guys' energy, a word that kept repeating was confirm. Okay, I'm not sure if that means something for you or not. Maybe a confirmation, maybe having to make some sort of decision. But let's get into the tarot here to see what you guys can expect for this upcoming week, okay? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Sun, the World, wow, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, okay, so Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. I love when that happens. You have Judgment clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. All right, you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, that makes so much sense here with the Seven of Cups clarifying the Five of Cups. You may be walking away from something that's really not serving you anymore, something that just wasn't to your expectation. Now you have to make some sort of decision, group number one, especially with that Seven of Cups energy. I definitely feel there's some sort of decision or something that needs to be made this upcoming week. Okay, yeah, definitely Eight of Pentacles. You're working on something. All right, Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Sun. We have the Five of Wands clarifying the World. We have the Sun clarifying the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Swords clarifying the Four of Cups. Okay, so getting right into your energy, group number one. So so beautiful, like I was saying earlier. You guys have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel very strongly that this energy is coming very strongly for you during the beginning of the week, okay? During the beginning of the week, you may be faced with some sort of opportunity that's going to come to you, because with this Knight of Pentacles, this is about very fast energy coming in, and it's typically some good news relating to finances, and also relating to possibly work or school or some sort of project that you're working on, okay? But just know that this Knight energy is very strong energy that's coming in for you guys for the beginning of the week. And moving on, you guys have the Nine of Pentacles with the Judgment, okay? So a message really coming through for me right now, for you, group number one, is that it's time. I'm hearing it's your time. So I do feel like that if you've been working hard towards something, I am seeing that you're going to begin to see the fruits of your labor for it. I am seeing that there's going to be some sort of financial gain into your life, especially towards the beginning and the middle of the week for you, group number one. All right. Also with this Nine of Pentacles card, I do see here that you may begin to have a shift in perception, especially with this Judgment card here. There may be something that happens, some karma may be dealt to somebody, or even it could be just karma on your end, okay? You actually doing everything that you need to do, and now you're getting that energy in return. But I do see here there's going to be some sense of gratitude coming towards you towards the beginning of the week, especially with that Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? And then you guys have the Five of Cups with the Seven of Cups. So kind of like what I was saying earlier, how when I was channeling you guys' energy, I kept hearing the word confirm. So I do feel like very strongly with the Seven of Cups energy, this is the energy of having to make a decision. I do, again, feel like with this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's going to be a very good offer coming to you. Some sort of financial gain coming to you. You may have to make a choice of what it is that you actually want. What option do you want to take? You know, weighing the pros and the cons of each situation. Okay, because I feel like there's going to be multiple offers coming to you, group number one. I feel like there's going to be like a time of just financial gain, and then following that it may be well, what do I want to do with this opportunity, or what do I want to do with this surplus of abundance, or what, you know, kind of like, you know, well, I have this money, well, I kind of always want to start a business, and do I want to do that, or do I want to, I don't know, whatever it is that you may want to do. But I am seeing that you're going to have to make a choice, okay? But a message also coming through for you is that be wise with making this decision, group number one. I'm feeling don't rush it. All right, that's the message that's really coming through for you. Now, going over towards the middle and the end of the week here, such beautiful energy, you guys. Okay, so you guys have the Sun with the Eight of Pentacles. So again, working on something, perfecting something that brings you a lot of joy. I see your passions coming into, either your passions becoming into fruition, or you really discovering what it is that makes you happy, okay? I feel like that this, Knight of Pentacles energy, this good fortune that's coming to you, this good news that's coming to you, this opportunity that's coming to you, is really going to kind of spark this fire underneath you to get you kind of going, like, oh, I could do this, or I could do that, or I really want to do this, or I always want to do this. Now I could possibly start this business that I wanted. Maybe I could possibly start this YouTube channel that I wanted, or anything of that sort, okay? But I do see here that something's going to bring you a lot of joy. I feel like it's going to be really tapping into your things that made you happy from a child is what I'm hearing. Things that you have always been passionate about. I really feel this is like following your dreams type of energy, okay? And that goes hand in hand here, definitely with the overall energy of the week, with you guys being self-discipline and throat chakra, okay? What's very funny about this is that throat chakra here is number 5, and then this self-discipline breaks down to a 5 as well. So you guys may be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You may be seeing 555. You may have already been seeing it. Maybe seeing 555 on the clock. But just know that that could be your confirmation saying, okay, this is you going into the right path. This could honestly mean for some of you that whatever it is that you're dreaming could be something dealing with the throat chakra. I'm hearing singing. I'm hearing that a lot of people who chose group number 1 actually loves to sing, and maybe you were doubtful once, or maybe you just didn't feel like that, you were good enough or anything of that sort, okay? But I do see here that there could be a message coming through to you that if you feel like you're not good enough, or that if you feel like that, well, you can't succeed in it, first of all, shift your perception, okay? Shift your perception of how you're viewing the situation. But then secondly, if you want to just improve your skills, all right, you can definitely begin to, do warm-up lessons or anything of that sort. If you're wanting to practice public speaking, practice speaking in front of a mirror. Whatever it is, I do strongly feel like that you guys are going to definitely use your throat chakra for whatever it is passion that you guys are really wanting to do, have always wanted to do, that's always been your dream, okay? But I do see here that this is going to take time. You're going to put in the work for it and be consistent with it, is another message that's really coming through. All right, moving on towards the end of the week here, we have the World and you have the 5 of Wands. So what I'm getting here with this energy is that there's things coming into full circle. I do feel like that you may be making amends with somebody during towards the end of the week here. This could be somebody who you are actually living with, or this could be someone from your past, okay? But I do kind of feel like it's more of like family oriented. I'm just getting that vibe. I'm feeling this could be like a parent. You may have been doing some sort of healing work to where you've really been kind of, for some reason, you may have just felt the intuitive nudge to reach out to your father, reach out to your mother, someone who may have wronged you in the past. I just feel like that this is someone who had a very big impact on your life, and either they may not be aware of it or they are aware of it, and they may be feeling very guilty. Okay, I am sensing for some of you, someone may be actually making a confession that leads to you guys coming into agreement. But I do see here that things are coming full circle with some sort of disagreements that you've had with people from your past, okay? I really do strongly feel like this, like someone from your family, or either just someone who's really, really close to you, group number 1, okay? And then here you guys have the Page of Pentacles with the Sun. Okay, so again with the Sun energy. All right, so definitely here, this is again, you perfecting your skill, you working on what it is that you're passionate about, okay? Again, with this self-discipline, like I was kind of touching on earlier, if you want to, engage in a career or a passion that involves you using your throat chakra, do some practices, stay committed to a routine, to bettering and opening and unblocking your throat chakra, or whatever skill it is that you're wanting to do, or whatever art it is that you're wanting to do. I do strongly feel like it's some sort of I feel like I'm hearing very strongly music, okay, or singing is what I'm really getting. So if that resonates with you, definitely this is your confirmation that this is the path that you need to be on. You've been kind of beating around the bush with it for so long, and just like it's always been your passion, but for some reason you've always told yourself that it just can't happen. Not for me, no. And I'm hearing right now it's time for you to really get out of that mentality and know that you are worthy, and show yourself that, hey, I can do whatever I put my mind to. I just have to start putting in the work and staying consistent with it, okay? Because definitely with this Page energy, the Page energy is all about getting into testing the waters, getting your feet wet. You're not a pro, but you're getting the hang of things. So I do feel like that for some of you, you could have actually tapped into your passion as a child or before in the past, and now it's like it's coming up to surface to you. You know, maybe you've been doing this healing work. Like I said, I feel like that there's some sort of resolution or agreement coming together, or some sort of like relationship that had some drama in it coming full circle. It could mean that it's ending, or you're deciding to let them go, and you guys are on terms with that. But for majority of you, group number one, I'm strongly feeling that this is a coming together of, okay, I'm no longer going to be mad at you. So I do feel like that healing energy is kind of come out of you. Especially while your creativity is at its peak, while you're getting these intuitive nudges to follow your dream, and you're going to begin to see other things come to the surface as you're doing that healing work there, as you're closing, tying up those loose ends there. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness coming into you and into your life, especially this upcoming week and for your future. I feel like this is just the beginning for you, group number one. This is a very, very good foundation for you, and I feel like this is going to be something that's really going to give you that boost of optimism to where you now feel like that you can continue to go forward. And the last tarot cards you guys have here, you guys have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So again, there's some sort of contemplating, okay? I do strongly feel like this is in relation to that relationship or friendship that you are making amends with towards the end of the week here. I do feel like that you're going to be kind of contemplating, like, do I want to keep them in my life, or do I just want to completely cut them off? Because again, like I said, this is someone who has hurt you, okay? Definitely. With this Five of Wands energy, there's been some arguments, there's been some chaos, there's been some drama, okay? And this person made you feel less than, okay? This person made you feel unworthy. This person may be the root to the reason why you're having these self-doubts about you following your dreams. Okay, because you guys have very strong pentacle energy throughout your reading, okay? Pentacles and cups. So what I'm really getting from that vibe is that this is a time for you to take your career, what you want to do with your life, following your life purpose, and this is the time for you to take the wheel and drive this time, okay? This is time for you to actually take the action towards it, okay? There's going to be a spoon fed to you, okay, that you didn't see coming. Take it, grab it, and take this opportunity. Seize the moment, group number one, okay? Because I am seeing here that this is definitely something that's with your passions. That's something that you're very passionate about, and something that I do strongly feel like is in alignment with your life's purpose. The reason why you guys have the Judgment card here, okay? I do feel like that there's nothing that's going to stop this because this is something that Spirit's like, you have to do this. This is your life's purpose, okay? You may have been kind of trying to fight it off or block it or, just sweep it underneath the rug, but Spirit's like, no more, no more. I'm letting these old feelings come back up to surface. I'm letting these old memories come back into surface, okay? But I do strongly feel like that this is something, there's somebody in your life that actually made you feel less than, that made you feel really like, that really kind of was like the starting point of you feeling doubtful and not knowing your worth and that sort of thing. That kind of started that spiral from a very young age, and that's why now you're just kind of contemplating, like, do I want to be with myself, or do I just want to lay it out? But what I'm also hearing from Spirit is that this is a time for you to just let it ride. If you guys come into agreement, they apologize. If you need to apologize, you apologize, and just let it be. Don't try to force anything, especially towards the end of the week. I definitely feel like just don't try to rush it. Don't try to, force anything, and don't try to make it something that it needs to be. Just because you make amends with your parents or make amends with, with your father, whoever needs to hear this, I'm feeling very strongly as a father, someone who needs to actually make amends with their father, that it doesn't mean that just because you guys made up and you've forgiven him and he's, said his apologies, that you guys, kiki and kaka all the time, and just become best friends. This just means that now you've healed from those past wounds, and now you can move on from it. That doesn't mean you guys have to be best friends. You can just be cordial whenever it happens. So I definitely feel a very strong message for you guys to not force anything, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, these last few cards here, these are Angel Oracle cards, and these are just gonna be, words of wisdom, advice, and messages from your angels, okay? Wow, okay, so it says, if you get nervous, focus on service. That's so beautiful. So again, like I was saying, I feel definitely that there's something that you guys were kind of doubtful about with pursuing your dreams. I do feel like there's some lower level chakra unblocking that you may need to do. But this card actually says here, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay, so kind of like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the week, whenever this Knight of Pentacles energy comes in with this good news, with this good fortune, with this good reward, you may ask yourself, you know, you may feel like the possibilities are endless, and you may, you know, start to wonder what it is that you actually want to do. So this is actually giving you the confirmation here that whenever you're feeling uncertain, whenever you feel like you don't know what to do, focus on service. Focus on how you can better help humanity, or how you can better help humankind, or how you can better help the world, or how you can better help the earth, okay? So just keep that in mind, group number 1. All right, next card you guys have here is manifestation power. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I definitely feel that you guys are really going to be on the end of manifestation. Okay, I feel that you guys, you know what, this good energy coming in, this Knight of Pentacles energy coming in, could have been you actually manifesting this. Okay, this good fortune, this reward, this really good energy just coming in so fast, so swiftly for you out of the break of dawn. You know, so but this card says here, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. I highly, intuitively, strongly feel that you guys have already been doing this, and that's the reason why you're having such a bountiful week this upcoming week, okay? All right, and you guys also have ear chakras, okay? And that's, you know, something that really comes up to my mind whenever I see this card. It reminds me again going back to you kind of coming into terms or coming into full closure with some sort of relationship or friendship that you've had with someone that you've had some drama with. I feel like this is a message for you to say, listen to them, okay? Don't necessarily be so defensive. Don't necessarily come off very rude and act like you don't care what they have to say. Be an open ear to them, because I feel that they are actually a very I feel like the person that you're actually involved with may be very emotionally sensitive. It may take a lot of them to make a confession, because like I said, I do feel like some people may actually be faced with some sort of confession from somebody that they actually want to make amends. But I do feel like that this is the energy of you guys really need to just take the time and maybe not say as much. Even if you don't agree with it, just listen and hear them out, because I feel like that's really what's going to help them out. You may be like, they did me wrong, why would I want to help them out? But honey, that's your blessings coming in, okay? You know, the golden rule, treat others as you would want to be treated, you know? All right. So next you guys have forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. I'm telling y'all, there's some sort of relationship that you guys have had. I'm feeling very strongly it's the father, but you know, however it resonates into your life, this is letting you know right here that, hey, you didn't do anything wrong in the situation. This person made you feel this 9 of Swords energy, okay? You were putting it on yourself. You were saying, I'm not good enough. Maybe I do talk too much. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I am a bad singer. Maybe I am a bad actor. You know, that all those negative thoughts, that 9 of Swords energy, you didn't do that, okay? You didn't do that to yourself. There were people who were really putting that energy into you and planting those awful affirmations into your head that then made you believe it, okay? That then made you lower your standards and lower your vibration and cause a blockage in your root chakra, okay? So this is definitely your confirmation here that you didn't do anything wrong, okay? This is on them, but it's time for you to actually heal and move on from this past relationship, friendship, however it may manifest into your life, okay? All right, and then you guys have decided to be happy now. I love when this card comes out, okay? So for me, what this card means for you, group number 1, what I'm just getting intuitively, Look at this. You guys have the Nine of Pentacles. See all the blessings that is around you, okay? Look, you guys also got manifestation power. If you want to keep manifesting those blessings, baby, you want the good energy to keep rolling in, baby, then stay in high vibes. Decide to be happy, because whenever you decide to be happy, your vibration is high. You're vibrating on a higher frequency, okay? Whenever you're showing this gratitude, when you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're beginning to exude and be a vibration match whatever whatever you want, okay? Hashtag manifestation power. All right, but definitely, I see it. I see that you guys are going to take that energy, because what I'm seeing here is that whenever this good energy comes in the beginning of the week, you guys are begin to be optimistic and be happy, and then you're going to decide to kind of move on from something. You're going to decide to, I feel like you're going to decide to move on from the past. I feel like this is going to be kind of like a revelation of some sort for you, group number one, that's like, you know what, I don't even know why I'm even mad at this situation. I'm just going to focus on bettering my life and becoming the best version of myself. And you're just exuding that good energy. That's why you got the sun. You got the sun twice. You got the world. You got the Page of Pentacles. I mean, baby, the energy is definitely in your favor this upcoming week, okay? And the last card you guys have here, group number one, you have innocence, okay? And that's very nice that that card came out here, because here again with the forgive yourself, you done nothing wrong, and innocence. Again, I do feel like this is someone who left some sort of trauma in your lifetime as a child, okay? I feel like this is like childhood trauma. What this card is saying is like, again, you didn't do anything wrong. You have your God-given innocence. You were in your God-given innocence at that time, and they abused you, whether if it was physically, mentally, whatever, emotionally. Just know that you are not wrong in that situation, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Wow. And actually this card here, a prayer that you guys may want to say to Archangel Michael, it says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace." And this is also a good prayer for you guys to say whenever, again, you're trying to make amends with that person. Because like I said, it's important for you guys to have an open ear. You may be like, girl, I don't want to hear what they got to say. But again, remember your God-given innocence, and remember the qualities of the pure love, like it was saying in this prayer here, okay? All right, so last but not least, group number one, I'm going to pull a couple of little affirmations here from the affirmations and wishes jar. So group number one, what affirmations will be most beneficial to group number one during this upcoming week, please and thank you. Group number one. All right, so you guys have find joy in the journey. That is so beautiful, because that just resonates so well with the reading, with the energy that's here before you. You know, you may want to look back at the situation that you had with this person that caused a lot of trauma. It's all about how you perceive it. So instead of looking at it from a place of pain, look at it from a place of growth. Find the joy within and say, yes, I overcame that, and I am stronger at the end. I am now at the top of the mountain after all of that. So beautiful, group number one. That is all that I have for your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Comment down below if you guys are excited for this upcoming week and if it resonates with you. Sending you guys tons and tons of love and light, group number one. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys. Hello and welcome, my beautiful lovelies who chose pile number two. Let's see what you guys can expect for this upcoming week, okay? So just channeling your energy, getting some channeled messages from spirit. One word that kept repeating was time. Kept hearing time a lot, okay? So with these first few cards here, I set the intention of them being the overall energy for this upcoming week for you beautiful lovelies. So let's take a look. All right, so, okay, so you guys have patience. Look at this. Group number two, get number two card, patience. All right. And you guys also have suffering in silence. Okay. Ooh. Is this a relationship? Spirit, is this a relationship? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the rest of the tarot cards here. All right, so look. I hope I didn't bust you guys' eardrum when I say that, but the Lovers card here, I definitely feel like this is a relationship. I don't know if this is like a relationship that was from the past and you're no longer together, a relationship you're trying to mend that you're not happy with. Ooh, Three of Swords. I'm sensing some heartache. I am sensing some heartache, okay? Three of Cups. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The Emperor. Four of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. This message is clear. Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. And Knight of Swords. Very clear message I'm getting right off the back of your group number 2. It's time to let this toxic relationship go. Honey, why are you holding on to it? Why are you holding on to it, baby? Okay, so let's just get into this reading because you know I like to go card by card, baby. All right, so beginning of the week energy, okay? So you guys have Four of Swords clarifying the Lovers. It's time to put this relationship to rest. I feel like that this is a relationship that's really draining you emotionally and physically. I'm also hearing like taking care. I'm not sure if that means like you take care of them. I'm not sure if they maybe have some sort of condition or disability, or if it's just that you may be the provider of the household, maybe. I'm not sure, but I do strongly sense that there's some sort of very I'm gonna say narcissistic energy, some very manipulating energy. I'm hearing a lot of self-serving from the other end, okay? Not coming from your energy, but from your person's energy, okay? But definitely here, I definitely feel like this is a confirmation for a lot of you to really let go of that toxic relationship. Whether you're in a relationship with them right now or not, if you're just entertaining them, I'm seeing that it's time to let it go, because I'm seeing that what they're doing is really just planting a lot of negative energy into you. I'm feeling like they're really kind of bringing in the energy of not feeling worthy or not feeling good enough, okay? Because what we have next here, we have the Three of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles here. So I do feel like this is about you taking your power back from that heartbreak that you had with that relationship, okay? This could be a sign that for some of you, that you may actually break up with your partner in the beginning of the week, okay? Again, focusing on yourself more, of stepping into your power and taking your power back, okay? I feel like that there's something that's been going on behind the scenes that maybe people don't know about, and that's really kind of sensitive for you. So you've really been kind of keeping it to yourself, hence the suffering in silence card here. All right, I feel like you may have been waiting for a way out. All right, you're like, I need to get out, but I don't know how. What I'm really seeing here is that you're actually going to take your power back. You're actually going to take control back here, okay? Because the next energy you guys have here is the Ten of Cups clarifying the Three of Cups. So this is literally you having this good, happy energy, this pure joy, pure contentment, okay? Also, when I see the Ten of Cups, I instantly think of good family foundations, strong foundations. And here with the Three of Cups is all about those who you care about and who reciprocate love to you, actually celebrating with you and rejoicing. I feel like for some reason there may be that this person may have kept you from your family, or maybe your family just didn't really approve of this person. They saw that they were toxic from the dough, but you know, you were blinded by love and you were like, or either maybe you were afraid, you know. But I am seeing here that once you take back your power and let go of this toxicity, if I can say that word, that toxic relationship, I am seeing here that your friends and your families and those who are actually here for you are actually still going to be there for you. They're going to be supporting you throughout the way and letting you know, hey, you ain't got to worry about nothing, baby, okay? Because I got your back. I wish they would try something, because like that's the type of energy. Like I feel very like protective energy over you once you decide to step into your power here with this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Moving on towards the middle of the week, you guys have again Queen of Pentacles energy, honey. I feel like that's going to also make you feel more empowered, make you feel more confident, because clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords. So again, you're tired, you're done with this relationship, you've been drug through the mud. You know, you're just like, I'm done. You know, you've gone through the suffering, whether if you're with them or not, whether you're living with them or not. Okay, this for some of you could be you actually deciding to get that divorce, or for you to actually move out of that household if you're married to them or living in that household. Okay, because I do see here that there's a very good strong support system from your family, and you may feel like that, oh, all they're gonna do is just point their finger in my face and say, I told you so. But I'm really getting here that they're gonna actually have so much love for you, and they're gonna be so proud of you for actually taking the courage to get away from that toxic relationship. They may not know the every single extent of what you went through, but they do know that that relationship was toxic, and they've wanted you to get out of it from a long time, or just wanted you to let go of that person for a long time. Okay, now towards the end of the week here, you guys have the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So I do feel like there could be you really working on trying to find the piece, pick up the pieces to the puzzle, and see what it is that you want to do next, where you want to take this next. I do feel like this could lead to some possible drama. I don't feel like this is you actually kind of like, I don't feel like this is going to be an instance to where you actually stop all communication with this person. I feel like there is some sort of necessary communication that you may need outside of talking romantically, just, you know, logically, maybe even lawfully. Like you may actually need to go to court is what I'm hearing. Whoa, okay. So, you know, I do feel like you're actually just going to be really working on finding your peace, finding out what you're going to do, finding out a plan, and strategically thinking this out, okay? Because the next energy you guys have here is the 5 of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So I do strongly feel like there's someone in your life who's just really just like controlling, very bossy, who has a lot of mouth, but doesn't really do anything, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that the energy for you, group number 2, in this relationship is that you did like all of the work in terms of working the relationship, but yet your person, okay, in this reading isn't like, they don't do anything. It's like they don't care, but they care to manipulate you. They care about what you do. They care about what you say. They care about what you wear. I'm just hearing just really strong controlling, okay? I do feel like there's going to maybe some sort of chaos or drama, or some sort of argument between your friends and family and maybe your partner's friends or something of that sort, or just with your partner. But I do feel like that there's going to be a little bit of chaotic energy here. But I'm really feeling like there's the need to step up. I keep hearing the energy. I keep hearing the message, step up, okay? And then the last few tarot cards here that you guys have is the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So with these 2 cards here, again, this is you taking back control. This is you planning out your life. This is you taking control of your life and deciding where you want to take it, all right? Definitely here with the Knight of Swords. This is you saying, you know what? Excuse me. That incense is really getting to my throat. But what I was saying is, this is really the energy of you saying, you know what, I'm going to go through with this. I'm going to leave this behind. I'm going to put this behind me. And I'm ready to fight this war. You know, you're going in headstrong, baby. You're like, I'm ready to fight this war. I'm ready to take on this challenge. And I'm ready to do what I want to do for once. I'm ready to take back control of my life. And I want to watch this all play out. Period. All right, and then kind of going back here to one of your overall energy cards here with patience. I do feel like this is going to take some time. Like I was kind of touching on earlier with the middle towards the end of the week energy, I feel like there is some sort of contact you're still going to have to, you know, make with this person, even though once you do decide to move on from the situation. I feel like that this is all going to be a very transformative situation for you, group number 2. I feel like that this is going to be a relationship that, you know, you're gonna, right now you may be looking at it like, how could I be so silly? How could I be so dumb? But don't beat yourself up about this, okay? I am seeing that this is going to be a relationship that is a real turning point in your life, group number 2, okay? This needs to end for a reason, because I'm just feeling very strong toxic energy, okay? Or if you're just holding on to a person, maybe you're not in a relationship, you're just holding on to this person for no reason, let them go. It's time to let them go. They're causing you too much hurt. They're causing you too much pain. They're causing you too much burden. And for what in return? For what? Nothing. Nada. Okay? So next here, I have some angel cards here, just some words of wisdom, some advice, some messages from your beautiful angels, group number 2. So you guys have crown chakra, okay? So definitely, you may be, group number 2. You may actually, something that just came through is that you may actually be having like some sort of like dream or something. Like you may have a very vivid dream to where it feels like you're living it out. Maybe like a prophetic message in a dream that's really going to come to you, that's really going to kind of inspire you to take back control of your life, to really move on from this person, this relationship. Oh man, the angels, they're funny. I'm hearing that it may be a gruesome dream or vision that you may actually experience that's going to kind of push you towards that, okay? But I do feel like there's going to be a strong connection with divine source and you this upcoming week that's really going to be giving you some messages. So definitely, I would say pay attention to your dreams or any visions that you have. I'm hearing naps. If you happen to take a nap, that may be the time when you may be really getting these visions, okay? Wow. But yeah, this card says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So, period. There you go. All right. Next part you guys have here is parents. Okay. So again, kind of like what I was saying earlier, I strongly feel like that this is going to be some sort of bonding experience with your family. But particularly your parents, because you know, our parents, they love us. They want the best for us, right? So I do feel like that once you do move on from this relationship, they're going to welcome you back with open arms. Like I said, don't be fearful if it's like, I told you so, pointing their fingers, whatever. No, they're here to support you and to here to embody you in love because they know that you have been suffering from the lack thereof. Okay? All right, and this could honestly begin a journey of making amends with your parents. Okay? Because like I said, I feel like this person may have kind of make you like draw away from your friends and family and even your parents. Maybe they convinced you that your parents were toxic, that your family was toxic. Okay, but I do feel like that from that there may have been like a really huge falling out with one of your parents, and this could be the energy of you really coming back together with your parent that you had that falling out with and coming into terms and just feeling the love of your parents. Okay, next card you guys have here is heart chakra. I'm telling you, definitely, okay? But this card says here, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Absolutely, you guys. You may even want to do some heart chakra work to clear any blockages so you can clearly hear those messages when they come through and to clearly listen to your heart and just feel. How do you feel in the moment when you're in that relationship? How do you feel in the moment whenever they enter the room? How do you feel? How do you think you're going to feel whenever you walk away from that relationship, when you walk away from that person, when you cut them cords, baby? All right, focus on how you feel. All right, next what you guys have here, y'all, I said this. This is pay attention to your dreams. Like I was saying earlier with this crown chakra card, I definitely feel like you guys are going to get messages like prophetic visions during this upcoming week. It's really going to kind of be your motivation, help you have the courage to move on in the path that you know is best for you, okay, and your family. Next card you guys have here is God is in charge. So what's so beautiful about this is that, again, if you're worried about it, if you're stressing about it, kind of like I was saying, that you're ready to take on this challenge, you're ready, you suited and booted, baby, you like, let's go. I've been ready to go. All right, and then you're just going to sit back and watch it all happen. You're like, you know what? I'm doing what I need to do. I'm taking the necessary actions, and I'm going to watch it all play out. I'm going to watch this play out while I'm taking control of my life again. So definitely just know that God is in charge of this situation. He sees everything. He sees every single thing. And let me tell you, karma is real, okay? People want to act like karma ain't real. Karma is real, all right? Last card you guys got here, group number 2, you have you're on the right path. So honey, you feel like leaving this relationship? that is your intuitive nudge to let you know that you are on the right path to finding what it is that you want. I feel like that for some of you, it may be that you may have been focusing on a relationship a lot. You may have been focusing on getting love, but I feel like you may be actually kind of pushed into the direction of, what do you want to do? What is it that you actually want to do here in this lifetime? Is it just that you want to be in relationships for the rest of your life? Or is it that you actually have something that you always dreamt of doing that you actually want to pursue and actually following into your life's purpose? Because I'm feeling like you guys were very consumed in someone else's life or someone else's energy, and now it's time for you just to take that power back and get on the path that's meant for you here in this lifetime. And this is your confirmation that, honey, you're doing the right steps. Okay, you're leaving this relationship, you're leaving these toxic energies behind. You're having stronger bonds with your family, and you're focusing on you. You're working on you. Okay, when the arguments come, they come, but you stand strong because you know your truth. Okay, you speak your truth, and that's all that you have, and that's all that you need. Okay, and just pull through. Keep pushing through, baby. All right. I do want to read the prayer of this card to you guys. This says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Yes. So beautiful. You can even say this prayer while you're doing your heart chakra work if you're trying to listen to how you truly feel, tapping into that energy. Definitely call upon Archangel Michael, okay? And if you're healing from the situation, Archangel Raphael is beautiful archangel for helping you heal through certain situations, okay? And he's very beautiful to work with that heart chakra energy work as well. All right, so last but definitely not least, I'm just going to pull out an affirmation here from the wishes and affirmation jar. So, tapping into the energy here for group number 2. What message does my beautiful group number 2s need to hear for this upcoming week? Please and thank you. Group number 2. Okay. Group number 2, this is so awesome. This says, I wish you courage to know yourself. What did I tell you guys? Can you guys see that? You guys, this is so beautiful. Again, this is all about you finding yourself, not being consumed in somebody else's energy, somebody else's life, being somebody's wife, being somebody's husband. No, this is about you. This is about you and what you want to do and what you're meant to do here in this lifetime. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you, group number 2. Oh my goodness. I did not know this was going to be a love reading, but honey, you needed to hear it, and I'm so glad that I was the vessel to deliver the messages that God has for you, baby, because this is so beautiful. This is very powerful energy, group number 2. All right, group number 2, that is all that I have for your reading. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if it resonated with you, and if you're excited for this upcoming week. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Send you guys tons and tons of love and light. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys. Hello and welcome everyone who chose group number 3. Let's see what you guys can expect for this upcoming week, okay? So before we get into the cards, just channeling some messages for you, group number 3. What kept repeating in my head was power, won, and won the battle. Okay, so let's just get into it. All right, so with these few cards here on the top, I set the intention of them having the overall energy for the upcoming week for you, group number 3. So let's get into it, baby. All right, so beautiful. You guys have happy ending and recognition and reward. That's so beautiful. Is this probably is like a project or something you guys been working on, something that you've been really putting a lot of energy to? Wow, okay, that's very beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, honey. Okay, so okay. Okay, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, 4 of Swords, such strong Swords energy. Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Magician, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So right off the back here, I feel like there was somebody who was trying to stop your bag. Okay. Let me get these cards in view. Okay, there we go. But I feel like there was somebody who was trying to stop your bag, trying to stop your blessings or something of that sort. Here there's a trickster. There may have been someone who tried to offer you some sort of faulty, offering or something like that, some fraud, some scam, and they were really they had malicious intent, because with the Seven of Swords energy here, this is all about tricks. I'm really hearing trickster, okay? And then here with the Ten of Pentacles clarifying it, I just definitely feel like that someone may have been trying to trick you when it comes to finances or your project, whatever it is that you're working on. Someone may try to, they may just try to actually, what I'm hearing is they may try to hack into your account. For those of you who that may resonate with, maybe you guys have a really big social media following, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it may be, Facebook. Maybe they will try to hack into your accounts, what I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing is that's what makes so much sense. Won the battle, honey. They did not succeed, okay? They did not end you. They did not stop your bag. They didn't even sniff your bag, honey, okay? So they can't even touch it. All right. Now going over to the next energy here. You guys have the Page of Swords with the Empress. So what I'm really feeling with this energy here is that, again, like you're kind of, you're starting to see things that you may have not once paid attention to. I feel that this is going to happen for a reason, like this trickster energy, whoever this person may be, or whatever opportunity this may be, this fraud. I feel like it's happening for a reason. I feel like it's going to really illuminate some areas that you have left open, that you really need to tie up those loose ends that you may have not thought of before. So I feel like it's going to make you extra precautious. This may even make you I'm hearing security. Okay, so this may want you to take a higher level of security or have higher security measures or something of that sort. But I'm really feeling like this is the beginning of you really having those ideas of, okay, you may be kind of new to whatever industry that you're in. Well, I won't even say that you may be new to it. It may be like, for instance, like you've had like a YouTube channel or a very popular Instagram page or something, and it's like now you're really starting to get the the recognition and reward that you deserve. Maybe you're getting a lot of followers, you're getting a lot of amazing content, people really recommending you, people are just really shouting you out and following you and truly loving you, your energy, your personality, and your content. And what it is that now you have different obstacles to face. You're like, this is the price to pay for having, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers. I just feel like this is gonna kind of open your eyes to, okay, I didn't know as much as I thought I knew, and it's okay. It's all a learning process, all right? And then following that, you guys have the Four of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. This is saying let it rest, let it die, okay? Let it die out. What I'm feeling is like this is saying, Spirit's like, stop trying to control the situation. What's rightfully yours is going to be yours. You don't have to worry about it, okay? No one is going to take it away from you. No one is going to steal it from you, all right? But just be aware that there are certain things that you need to actually put in place, okay? This is going to illuminate an area that you may have once had a light on. You may have just been had it in the dark. You didn't think about it. But I am seeing here, with this Four of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles, this is saying, you're going to always have your fruition. You're going to always have your abundance, your prosperity, okay? You don't have to worry about, not having that, okay? You don't want to step down to that lower vibrational energy, okay? So chill out with the with freaking out and panicking about it, okay? Just chill, all right? I do feel like, again, this is also saying that this is time for you to really kind of reevaluate yourself. You may have been really working and really trying to grow your platform or grow your business or whatever it is that you're working on. And I feel like it's material or either something dealing with your passions or work or school. And I'm seeing here that it's time for you to actually kind of slow down a little bit, you know? I feel like this is kind of you like spirit letting you know, like, hey, you've been moving too fast and you've been kind of overlooking some things, okay? Just because you're very comfortable with the flow that you're in, it's time for you to maybe adjust your plan. You know, maybe there's some adjustments that need to be made with the way that you kind of operate things, okay? I do strongly feel like, though, with all of this blue, I feel like that you could have a very strong sense of creativity coming up to you during this upcoming week, group number 3, okay? Now, moving on here towards the middle of the week, you guys have the Knight of Wands with the Tower, okay? So the Tower is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is that very strong, fast energy coming in. I do feel like there's some good news coming to you. That's going to happen very quickly. It's going to change things very quickly. This could be you taking action into something, but I really feel like this is the universe just stepping in and really, just taking control of the situation. I definitely feel like this is like a divine intervention coming in towards the middle of the week here, okay? And I feel like this is definitely going to be in your favor. So with the Tower card here, again, I definitely feel like the old way that you used to handle things, the old way you used to go through your routine, I feel like there's a need to be a new plan in place, okay? So with the Tower clarifying the Knight of Wands here, this definitely lets me know that group number 3, something needs to change, and it needs to change fast, okay? Because otherwise there's going to be a lot of other people trying to bring in that 7 of Swords energy to you, really trying to manipulate you or offer you like false promises or fraudulent scams or anything of that sort. So just be mindful of that, okay? Then moving on, you guys have the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So again, I do feel like creativity is very strong for you guys during this upcoming week. There's some sort of decision that you guys will have to make towards the middle end of the week here. I do feel like there's going to be something dealing with, you know, of course, how are you wanting to handle this situation and how are you wanting to, you know, have a better foundation, okay, for how you handle your business, your social media platforms, what may have you, moving forward, okay, so that you don't have this happen again, or that is a less likely chance of this happening again, okay? So I do feel like that this is a time for you to really contemplate and really think things through, okay? Again, slow down to think. But I do see here that you're not going to have an issue with that. I feel like there's going to be a lot of creative ideas really flowing through your head and how you actually want to handle this situation, okay? And then what's so beautiful, you guys, the end of the week energy is so beautiful, you guys. And I guess that's why you guys have the happy ending card. Like literally all that, you know, worry and drama and, you know, stress from having, you know, that energy at the beginning of the week. What's so beautiful is that you guys have the 10 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Then you have the Magician with the Wheel of Fortune. Honey, 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 this is saying that what you have is yours. You do not have to worry. You do not have to fret. You're not about to lose it, okay? So with this 4 of Pentacles energy, you know, it may be, you know, you may actually be in the energy at the moment or in the beginning of the week to where it's like, you know, you're afraid of losing your money, so you're trying to hold on to it, or you're afraid of, you know, losing all the hard work that you've put into something, and, you know, you're trying to hold on to it so tightly. What I'm saying here that with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles clarifying the 10 of Cups, you're going to realize that this wasn't even touched. It wasn't even close to being touched, okay? Everything is secure. Your bag is secure. Your money is secure. What you've worked hard for is secure. Your passions are secure, okay? And then what I'm also hearing is that whenever, you know, you going through this, you want to have such a different type of appreciation for the things that you do have, for the abundance that you do have. But I do see here there's so much joy and happiness and contentment. This is all going to work out in your favor, okay? Hence why when I was channeling messages for you, I kept hearing won and won the battle, okay? So you're definitely winning the battle with this one, group number 3, even if it has to be a court case. I'm not really seeing that here in this reading, but that doesn't necessarily completely rule it out. But I do see here that whatever measures you got to take, you're definitely coming out on the high end of the stick here, okay? Now, something else that's also catching my attention, Spirit's making me look back at this Empress card here. I do feel like that this could be a message for you guys to really kind of look at the things that you nurture, a little bit more carefully. I'm getting the word carelessness. Again, that kind of goes back to you guys kind of just going, trying to get it pushed out, pushing out, but not really focusing on the maintenance of your platform, the maintenance of your business, the back end of it, the back end work that you have to do. Okay, so I am feeling that again, that nurturing. I'm hearing fertility, but I'm hearing in a sense of like, you know, what you're nurturing, what you're caring for, what it is that's your baby that you care so passionate about, that some people may be trying to attack. Okay, I'm saying that you just need to pay a little bit more attention to it in all of its entirety is what I'm really getting here. Okay. And going back in here to the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel this is the energy again of luck is on your side, honey. The luck is in your side, okay? It's all in your favor. This wheel is turning in your favor. And I feel like this is going to be the beginning of you having even more fortune to come in the future, okay? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, honey, okay? So brace yourself because there's so much more abundance coming to you, especially with the Magician card here. I definitely feel like this is you just really honing in on what it is that you want, putting in the energy to it, and you're seeing the blessings, you're reaping the blessings from it. And Spirit's like, keep going. Keep doing it. This is honestly going to be you receiving the recognition and reward that you deserve, and you having this happy ending that you actually deserve. Again, like I'm hearing deserve again. So I definitely feel like that this is someone who is maybe malicious. They probably may be envious, or maybe there's just someone who does this for a living. I mean, you never know, you guys. There's some weird accounts out there, so just be mindful, especially with this time that we're in where everything is run by the internet. Be very cautious of what calls you take. Be very cautious of what DMs you reply to. Be very cautious of what links that you click on in your emails, in your DMs, text messages, whatever, okay? Because people are out here trying to attack, okay? But they just don't know. God's on your side, baby. So they can't even touch you, okay? But they're going to try. They're going to try group number 3. So just don't forget that, all right? And it's really going to make you look at how you really have things set up. Really look at the foundations of your businesses, of your platforms, to see what needs to be changed, okay? Now, with these cards here, I just have some angel cards for some messages from your beautiful angels, any words of wisdom, any advice that they may have for you during this upcoming week. All right, so you guys have listened to your intuitive feelings, okay? So definitely, all right, what just came through is that if you feel like you know the person who's behind this malicious intent, you feel it in your gut, then it's it. That's them. Yeah, it's really them. All right, but also this is saying that whenever you're making your decisions on what to do, follow your intuition. Of course, always follow your intuition. What I'm really seeing here is that it says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So what that really translates to me for you, group number 3, is that this is a time for you to really pay attention to how it actually kind of makes you feel whenever you're in the situation of when you feel like that you're being threatened, like your security and your foundation is being threatened, or your foundation is being weakened. This is the time for you to really listen to those feelings and see how it is that you feel, and then from there that'll show you what message your intuition is actually trying to show you, okay? Basically what's going to do is going to bring to light things from the shadow so that you can work through that and then clearly listen to your intuition, okay? Next card you guys have here is you are profoundly clairvoyant, honey, okay? So yes, I'm telling you, these people that are trying to attack you, or this person is trying to attack you, their energy, they may be trying to send some bad juju your way, honey. No, let me tell you, they just don't know how powerful you are, okay? You're gonna stay so protected that they can't really even penetrate you, okay? But this card says here, trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Another thing that really just kind of came through, it's kind of funny because it kind of came through for group number 2 as well. You guys may actually be having some sort of prophetic vision or some dreams or something that may come through. I'm saying that you guys may really have the sense of like either clairaudience or like claircognizance or clairsentience is what I'm really feeling for you guys. Like, I feel like that you're kind of gonna be just going through your day, and then for some reason, like, something just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right, you know. And listen to that. Whenever you say I feel or this feels, follow that. That's your intuitive nudges coming through, okay? So definitely take heed to what it is that your intuition is giving you. These are signs from the universe, okay? All right, and the next one you guys have here is third eye chakra. I'm telling you guys are so spiritually connected that signs are definitely going to be given to you, okay? You may be ignoring them, but as you're watching this ahead of time, maybe now you'll be more precautious and be a little bit more, I guess, aware to the signs that you're getting from spirit whenever they do come to you, okay? Whether if it's coming to you whenever this person is trying to offer you some sort of offer, or if it's just on what it is that you should do in the following steps to actually correct what has actually happened, to correct this, you know, penetration of your foundation here into your business, okay? But I definitely feel like that listening to your intuition is something that's going to be very strong for you guys during this upcoming week. Spirit's like, listen, just listen. Okay, but I do feel like you guys are going to get some sort of vision or something. Like, you may see it happen, and then when it happens, like, you may see it happen like in a vision or a dream, and then when you see it happen in real life, you're like, oh my gosh, this is my dream playing out. Like, what? You know, like, you may be a little bit flabbergasted at first, but definitely pay attention to your intuition. Please pay attention to your intuition, because I feel very strongly that your spiritual team, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, they're really going to be communicating with you this upcoming week. So please listen to your intuition. They're really going to help you get through this situation, okay? Next part you guys have here is write about your thoughts and feelings. Again, like I said, I feel like this is going to kind of bring to surface some sort of like shadow work, or, you know, some energies from your shadow self are going to come to surface with this happening for some reason. And I feel like, again, it's important for you to really heal from those, you know, feelings, and really listen to how it is you truly feel. All right, so this says for you to write about your thoughts and feelings. This will help you to really clearly see what it is that you're feeling, and to get it all out and then work through it so you can heal from it, okay? And this card right here says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. All right? Next card you guys have here is new beginnings and a fresh start. Absolutely, okay? Again, I definitely feel it with this Tower energy here. There's going to be a new slate for your business. I do very strongly feel this is related to work, finances, business, or even school for some of you, but I'm really feeling like this is in direct relation to finances, okay? Lots of Pentacles energy in here, especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. I definitely feel there's some sort of like foundation and like stability kind of being threatened. So I definitely feel like this is a confirmation for you, saying that, hey, this is to awaken your eyes to say, okay, I was neglecting this area of my business. I was neglecting this area of my schoolwork or my social media platform. Maybe I need to hire this service. Maybe I need to, you know, get more protection or whatever may have you, okay? Get a VPN, whatever you need to do, all right? So I definitely feel like this is going to be a new foundation for your business, and things are going to be a lot more, run a lot more smoothly for you is what I'm hearing, okay? And it may be a little bit foreign, you know, I feel like you may have some sort of resistance. Like, you may feel like that, of course, it is needed, especially with the circumstance that happens in the beginning of the week. But you may have some sort of resistance to it because it's a little bit foreign, and you're like, I don't really know what I'm doing, or I don't really know like how to really set this in place, if this is the right move. But that's when listening to your intuition comes into play again. So if your intuition is telling you, hey, hire professional service, do it. Or if your intuition is saying, hey, you got this, go with it, okay? You got this. All right, and the last card you guys have here is let go of fear now. Absolutely. So definitely with this Four of Pentacles energy here, like I said, if you're questioning if your stability is going to be threatened, if you're going to lose your stability, if you're going to lose your finances, you're holding on to them coins, honey. You're holding on to that bag. You're like, no, I can't let anybody get it. You know, work too hard for it. This is saying, hey, stop being in this Four of Pentacles energy of fearing the loss of your stability, fearing the loss of your finances, because all that's doing is bringing in more fear into your life. That's bringing you down. That's bringing your vibration down. You're going to be vibrating on a lower frequency, which is going to make you a better vibrational match for that Seven of Swords trickster energy in the beginning of the week. You don't want no more of that, okay? But I do see that you guys are definitely going to be making a shift. I'm not saying that you guys are going to experience this and do nothing and sit on your hands. I'm saying that you guys are putting in the work. You guys are really going to take action once this happens, because this is going to bring a lot to light for you. And that's the reason why you have this happy energy card here, because it's all going to work out in your favor, honey. God is on your side. But let go of the fear. Listen to your intuition and know that you are being divinely guided, okay? Period. I've been saying period a lot today. All right, so last but not least, group number 3, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull some affirmations from the wishes and affirmation jar here. All right, so tapping into the energy from my beautiful lovelies who chose group number 3. What affirmation will be most beneficial to them for this upcoming week of April the 5th through the 11th of 2020, please and thank you. Group number 3, group number 3. Okay. All right, so this says, I wish you patience to let life unfold. Absolutely. Absolutely. Going back here to this Four of Swords energy, where I said I feel that you guys may have been running, going, you know, setting this business up, setting this appointment up, just steadily pushing out, you know, content or products, or checking up whatever it is that you're doing with your finances, your business, whatever it may be. I feel like this is time for you to really stop and rest and let things ride out, okay? This is not a time for you to panic and act out of fear and panic and you know, resentment towards, you know, not having your stability. This is a time for you to breathe and exhale and know that you're being divinely guided. Know that God is handling the situation and has you protected in his hands, okay? This is all going to work out in your favor, okay? You are going to be intuitively led to do the necessary steps that you need to do. There's nothing extra that you'll need to do other than what you're feeling intuitively led to do. Do not act out of panic and fear, okay? All right, group number 3, that is all that I have for your reading. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it, and as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.